Hello everyone, and welcome to How-FixIT. If your DJI remote controller has joystick drift, incorrect stick response, calibration errors, broken or stiff joystick movement, or one of the sticks does not return to the center position correctly, this guide will help you replace the control stick module. In this video, I'll show you how to open the DJI RC-N3 Remote Controller, remove the damaged joystick module, and reassemble the controller step by step. For this repair, you will need a precision screwdriver set. You will also need tweezers and plastic pry tools to open the controller housing safely. I've included links to the tools and replacement parts in the video description below. I also recommend using a magnetic mat to organize all screws and small parts during the repair process. The remote controller uses many small screws of different sizes, and keeping each screw in the correct location will make reassembly much easier. A magnetic mat also helps hold small metal parts in place and reduces the risk of losing screws or making assembly mistakes. So, let's get started. Begin the disassembly by removing 4 screws from the controller housing. 2 screws are located on the bottom side of the controller near the control stick storage area, and the other 2 screws are hidden under the rubber covers near the top phone holder area. First, remove the visible screws from the bottom of the remote controller. Next, use tweezers to gently move the rubber covers at the top of the controller, then remove the hidden screws underneath them. Keep track of each screw location. The screws may have different lengths, and installing them in the wrong place during reassembly can damage the housing or internal components. After removing the screws, place your fingers on the top part of the controller housing and gently start separating the front and rear panels to create the first gap. Once a small gap appears between the 2 halves of the housing, insert a thin plastic pry tool into the seam and carefully release the clips around the perimeter. Work slowly around the edges of the controller. Do not force the housing open because the internal connectors and plastic clips can be damaged. Once the upper clips are released, do not fully open the case yet. First, carefully disconnect the joystick cable from the main board. After disconnecting this cable, you can safely open the controller housing. Remove the 4 screws securing the control stick module to the front housing. Then lift the joystick module out of the housing. The left and right control stick modules may look similar, but they are usually not interchangeable. If you're replacing a joystick because of stick drift, calibration errors, incorrect response, broken movement, or a stick that does not return to center, make sure the new module matches the correct side of the controller. Next, remove the control stick cap. The cap is secured with a small screw inside, so use a T3 Torx screwdriver and remove it carefully. I've included a link to a replacement joystick module for the DJI RC-N3 Remote Controller in the video description below. When reinstalling the joystick cap later, make sure the internal shape and alignment tab match the joystick shaft before tightening the screw. The second joystick module is removed in the same way. Remove the 4 screws and lift the module off the front panel. Also, remember that the left and right joystick modules have different part numbers, so keep this in mind when ordering replacement parts. Now let's reassemble the remote controller. Install the correct left and right control stick modules into their original positions and secure each module with 4 screws. Before closing the controller housing, check the internal layout. Now bring the front and rear housing panels together and reconnect the joystick cable to the main board. Press the housing clips back into place around the perimeter. Reinstall the 2 screws at the bottom of the controller near the control stick storage area. Then reinstall the 2 screws hidden under the rubber covers near the top phone holder area. Connect the charging cable and check that the battery charge indicator turns on. Then connect it to DJI Fly and check that the controller is detected by the app. If you found this guide helpful, give us a thumbs up and subscribe for more tech tips and guides. Visit our website for more insights and do-it-yourself guides. Remember, every tech challenge is an opportunity to learn and grow. Thanks for watching How Fix It, and we'll see you in the next one.